Started in action play, trying to get used to this environment. Doing the starting lineups is the Starr's Mill Panthers versus the Jonesboro Cardinals. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports, bringing you live region play here with the Jonesboro Cardinals away against the Starr's Mill Panthers. Starr's Mill's 3-6, coached by Coach Gibbons. They'll be located in the white, about to have the introduction. They're 2-0 in region play, which is really says a lot in the sense of overall what to expect here tonight. I'm hoping to expect a good ball game. We'll see actually how everything kind of plays out as time goes on. Jonesboro's 2-3, 1-1 in region play. They have another game this Saturday at Wheeler High School versus Burkmark. Our next home game is next Tuesday against the Mount Zion Bulldogs. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that particular action. So tonight, Jonesboro will be in the black with red numbers, and Starr's Mill will be in the white with blue numbers. Starr's Mill is one in the region, meaning that they are undefeated, so they just sit on top right next to Fayette County High School. Whitewater's right below that at 2-1, followed by Jonesboro at 1-1, Griffin at 1-2. McIntosh at 0-3 and Riverdale at 0-2. So it should be very interesting game tonight, kind of a telltale. Last time Jonesboro played a game was against Riverdale on a Friday night. We are having to do a tape delay action on that part, so Hopefully we'll be able to hang in there. We do have a new sponsor out, Tile No Building Products. Tile No, thank you so much for everything that you do for Jonesboro basketball. We have a list of sponsors. Hopefully I won't get too tongue-tied throwing those names out throughout the game tonight. Once again, I'm Bo McMichael. This is Score Sports bringing you Jonesboro basketball live and in color. Hopefully in HD, and it's not too tape delayed or buffering. With these metal domes, there's no telling what actually can transpire. So, with the tip, here we go. Do have some information on Starr's Mill. They're averaging roughly about 57 points a game. Top scorers to look at right now is number 23, Mann, and number 35, Allison. Last name Allison. Both of them are averaging over in double digits. 23 is sitting there right across from us right there. We'll talk about our Jonesboro Cardinals here in just a minute. A reminder for everybody, in about 2 weeks, next weekend, come out to Clayton State. They got the Peach State Classic. Starts on next Thursday the 20th, runs all the way through Saturday. A lot of basketball, a lot of fun. Come on out and support Clayton County in its best form possible, and a little Clayton State Peach State Classic. All right, let's get ready for the tip. If you're wondering why we're running late, it's because the girls went into overtime. Great game. Starr's Mill. Oh, looks like they got a personal foul here. Going to go where we normally don't see this on the hands of Jonesboro. The few with the first basket will add 1 on the clock. Give him 2. It's always nice. And we'll even get the throw in here. We don't do the tip. Must have been a personal foul. I always say possibly touching the goal during warm-ups. Wasn't paying attention. I was just talking. So we'll never know actually what transpired. Starr's Mill's 2 victories are versus Whitewater and versus McIntosh. And away we go, a little action here. Got Brandon Walker, number 33, in the game. We got LaFew, Dakota LaFew in the game, number 3. Back out to LaFew. LaFew's the leading scorer for the Cardinals. He's averaging roughly about 11 points a game. But he got caught traveling. Ellerby's in the game as well. He's number 0. He got the crazy hair. Good steal by Walker. Taking it down the lane. Followed up, no good. Rebound. Ellerby. Looks like we got Calvin on the floor, number 5, Crumley. He's leading, averaging 5 rebounds a game. Turnover. Going back the other way for Jonesboro. And the basket. Block shot by Starr's Mill. Great job. Good defense from the Panthers. Here early in the first quarter. Roughly 6 minutes on the clock. I'm multitasking a little bit right now, mainly for the fact that I'm trying to watch the state football championship games. Jump spot, 3. Only going to say that he made 2 on that. Not a three-pointer. Foot must have been on the line. Glad to have viewers tuning in tonight. A lot can say they have not played basketball in over a week other than scrimmaging each other during practice. Once again, last week, the Griffin battle did not occur, mainly because of miscommunication on both sides, Jonesboro and Griffin. That game will be replayed at the end of January. Jump up 3, top of the rim. Over to LeFew. Out to Ellerby, back up to LeFew. All right, back up to Ellerby. We'll get it right here shortly. One of these days I'm going to buy me a monitor to hook onto this camera so I can see things a little bit better based on my old age. We're going to call a walk on Walker. Two to two ball game here early in the first quarter. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Plenty of sponsors to talk about tonight. A lot of region play coming into place here. We won't go back into region play until the first of the year. This is our last game until we start nice little tournament action and some county action as well. Our next two games are against Clayton County opponents, Mount Zion. All right, well, actually, we play in a tournament on Saturday up at Wheeler against Burkmark at 2:30 p.m. That game will not be televised on the internet. I'll look to see if, because it's Tournaments of Champions, I think possibly SUTV might be doing that, so you'll have a chance to watch it on YouTube Live. I myself won't be up there broadcasting it. My next broadcast will be at Mount Zion. All right, Clayton State versus Mount Zion. Man for the Panthers taking it out. He's the leading scorer for the Panthers at 18 points a game. Oh, throwaway right there. Turnover advantage at Jonesboro. Coach Melman leads the Cardinals. Give a shout out to the Ohio people. Hope you're staying warm. Getting a little cold out there. Dishes it back out. LeFew with the jumper. No good. Not connecting tonight. Walker with the deep three. On point money. I jinxed us, which is always nice to say. Increases the lead to 3. It's 5-2. Says a lot about the Cardinals. Looks like the top team in the region is going to be Fayette County, and we really went toe-to-toe with them early in the season. A jumper on the 3. Going to count it, another tie ball game. With Starr's Mill being 2-0, I'm wondering what they're bringing to the table tonight. So it'll be a good litmus test, a thermometer one might say, to find out where everybody stands in the region before 2019 comes about. The Panthers bring it across the front court, and away we go. They're starting early, taking it inside. Nice little turnaround, no good. Rebound Cardinals, and away we go the other way. Jonesboro once again is in the black. Ellerby off point. Calvin. Good putback by Crumbly. I'm not necessarily in the center of the court. They have a selected video area here for us. So I do my best to pay attention to the rules as much as I can. Spot up jumper. They're going to call it a 3. Cuts the lead to 1 for the Cardinals. We're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of play. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Region play, Jonesboro Cardinal versus the Starr's Mill Panthers. Starr's Mill has already played 9 games so far this year. They're 3-6. They have been all over the place, playing in tournaments left and right. Not very, very successful until they got into region play. I think they were 1-6 before they rattled off 2 victories against Whitewater and McIntosh. Another 3. It seems like that's going to be their claim to fame. shooting the three. Should have researched that. I'll blame the statisticians on not giving me that information. What were they thinking? And around the river bend we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Walker shoots it all the way across to LeFew. Dishes it off. Looks like the number 12, Bryce Martin. It's going to be out. And it's going to be Starr's Mills ball. Talk about a crazy game on GPTV right now. Region 4A finals, could be 5A, possibly 4A. Based on my brain, I think it is 5A. Bainbridge was up 35-7. Another good 2 points right there for the Cardinals. I'm incorrect. I'll stop trying to multitask and just focus on basketball. Robbins in the hole, not able to connect. Bryce Martin will go to the line to shoot 2. He's averaging 9 points a game with 6 rebounds. Spot up 3. Drills it. 16-12, under 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. A fast first quarter of play here at the Panther Pit. Say that 5 times. Holding your tongue. Look like we possibly will hold for the final shot here in the first quarter. Starr's Mill has hit us with a barrage of 3-pointers early in the game. Yep, under 10 seconds, and away we go. Dakota with the ball. He looks like he'll possibly get the final shot. Came away with 0 at that point. And with that, we'll take a little pause moment, a word from our sponsors. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. It's 16-12 here. Start of the second quarter, right around the corner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second quarter here at Starr's Mill. Your score 16-12. The Cardinals are trying to handle the Panthers' 3-point barrage here in the first quarter. With no further ado, Panther looks like they got the ball, so let's see what happens. A very fast first quarter. Turnaround jump shot. Rolled in and it's good. Increases the lead to 6. Ill-advised over the head pass right there, but they were able to rebound it back. Jump shot no good. Panthers take it back down. Dishes back out for a 3. They're going to call a foul on the offense. Got a nice charge right there. Good job on Jonesboro's part of holding their ground. Once again, thank you for everybody tuning in here tonight at Starr's Mill. We had to take a week off last week, and then even the week before, we had to do it on a tape delay. Jump shot 3, no good. Not able to get the rebound. Pushes it right out. Turnaround jumper, good. Was able to hit it off the backboard and go in. This is different for the Cardinals, mainly because these are different opponents. These are opponents that we did not venture in playing last year. We've moved down in classification, which allows us to figure out new people and who we're playing. Yes, we've played Riverdale before, but we have not necessarily played Starr's Mill, Fayette County, Whitewater, or McIntosh. Able to get out and get 2 points in there. Jump shot 3. Jumper no good. Rebound Jonesboro pushing it up, down by 6 early in the second quarter. Definitely having difficulty passing the ball here tonight. A lot of over-the-head passes instead of bounce passes. They have a little bit more control. Rebound Jonesboro able to push it in here. Decrease the lead by 4. 20-16, right at the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Turnaround. Rebound Jonesboro. It's going to look like it's going to be a really nice fought game on both sides. Equally matched with the Lady Cardinals versus the Lady Panthers. We'll call over the calling number 10 with the push. That's D. Rice. Makes me want to have a joke based on too much YouTube watching. But Rice with the foul. (16-20), Jonesboro basketball. Dakota hands it back to Thomas. Quinton's in the game. Dishes it in, but ill-advised bounce pass went in the way of Starr's Mill, and away we go the other direction. Number 15 for the Panthers with one of those coast-to-coast actions. And if you're at home, turn on Channel 8, GPTV. It's going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Good running layup. Bainbridge 35, Warner Robins 35. I have my phone down beside me watching the game, doing my best to multitask to its highest degree. 22-16, halfway through the second quarter. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Jonesboro Cardinal basketball. Going to call another charge on the Panthers. Great job, great effort from the Cardinals. Going to call a walk. Held that ball to his side. Ellaby caught it right on his hip, and that kind of did him in right there. (22-16), halfway through the second quarter. Sorry for rotating 2 quarters into the future. Oh, good steal by Walker. Good steal by number 15 from the Panthers. You steal it, I steal it. We all steal it. It's not stealing unless you get caught. Boom, 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 boom. Quick timeout from Jonesboro. With that, we're going to take a moment. We're going to list out our sponsors and appreciate everything that they do for us. I want to have a moment to say thank you to Advanced Chiropractors of Conyers. Thank you, Allegiance Imaging and Radiology, BSN Sports, the Dwarf House off of Terra Boulevard, Rockies Cafe and Pizza, FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Summit Design and Build, Stevens and McRae Mechanical, Georgia Turf Management, Pounds Property Management, Sawyer Electrical Contractors, The Shell Food and Mart, and Tell No Building Products. Thank you for everything that you do for Jonesboro basketball. Coach has done a great job this year getting some sponsorships. I'll work on a commercial to have airing here in 2019. I myself am just doing my best to get through basketball season, or get through the rest of football season, which ends out for me tomorrow at the Dome. Back under play, 22-16. Jonesboro wanted to take a little timeout and get their brains settled. Walker shifted all the way out to Ellerby. Back over to Thomas. He drains it. Give him 3. 19-22. Doing a little pressure. Nobody paid attention to him on the back door. They're going to call a foul on Jonesboro. Send the Panthers to the line to shoot 2. Once again, thank you for all viewing in here. First free throw is good. Says a lot about a team that's able to shoot those free throws and be consistent about it. (23-19), roughly about 3 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Makes both free throws. And up the court we go again. Nice little battle between both teams. Sorry for the ill-advised. I've just been told by my iPad I did not have it plugged in, and it did not like the low battery. My bad. 24-19, 3 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Jump shot 3, nothing but net. 22-24. Right at 2.5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Showing a little pressure, a little defense from the Cardinals. Jump shot 3, rattle around and go in. They can hit the deep ball here tonight. You just hope that Jonesboro doesn't try to battle back and forth with 3-3. Bryce Martin tried to do that. Oh, they didn't call a foul. Dishes it over. In. Pushes the lead to 7. It is back and forth here early in the ball game. 29-24. Glad to have everybody with us here at Starr's Mill. It's the Panthers versus the Cardinals. Jonesboro plays a away game this Saturday up at Wheeler in the Tournament of Champions. And then comes back home and hangs around Clayton State for the rest of the week, meaning Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Good defense. Left him wide open to shoot the three. Hits on the back of the iron. Jonesboro's able to gain the rebound, and away we go. Ill-advised pass. Dishes back out. Not able to use the backboard as his friend. The Panthers will take it back the other way. Right at 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports, Jonesboro basketball. Jump up, no good on the jumper. Jonesboro regains the possession, heads down and dishes it out. Bryce Martin, and that was actually Walker with the missed three. Starr's Mill misses as well. Under 1 minute remaining. Eli possibly going to hold for the final shot here with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. We'll go away for a little bit. I will videotape the clock, so if you want to step away, grab you something to eat, and then come back, that's quite all right. Just remember to come back and enjoy the second half with us. 10 seconds remain. There's no rush whatsoever to get a shot off. And I say that, and he almost got a three-pointer here at the end of the quarter. I'm Bo McMichael. It's 29-26. It's a ball game here. Panthers up by 3. We'll be right back. Take care. I'll turn the volume down, and let's enjoy ourselves. Well, I will keep it going here. They're going to do a half-court shooting contest. It was kind of fun to watch it during the girls, so might as well give them some claim to fame. And they don't play too much on the volume, so I'm going to kick my volume up. Just turn my volume down. We'll be right back here, about 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. We'll come back in and check in with everybody.
I think the tailgate captain should get some folks out here. Preston.
Gentlemen, welcome back to Starr's Mills High School, home of the Panthers. 29-26 lead. Start of the third quarter. It's kind of fun at halftime, showing who can hit the half-court shot. They get a nice little gift certificate. Good thought process across the board. I'm expecting a very hard-fought game between both teams here in the second half. If it's anything like the girls' game, we saw an overtime, almost saw 2 overtimes. Away we go. Jonesboro is going to be right here on our side, which is nice, based on the camera directions. We'll be seeing their backsides, we'll be seeing the side and the front. I'll probably see the numbers a little bit better based on the old age. Looks like Ellaby's got the ball. Dishes it underneath to Dakota. Somebody said reverse, reverse, and away we go. Starr's Mill in the white. You just joined us. Glad to have you with us. 34 tries to take it hard to the lane for Starr's Mill, unsuccessful. Oh, good pick and pocket right there. Back up number 34. He's able to lay it in for 2. He didn't get back too quick on defense, and it paid off. I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports. Glad to have everybody with us here tonight. Appreciate your sponsorship. This third quarter has been brought to you by our new sponsor, Talno Building Products. Talno. Have their logo. We'll be able to put those into our commercials. Get us all started here. This Saturday, Cardinals are heading up to Wheeler High School Tournament of Champions. 2:30 tip-off against Burkmark. Deep 3 for Starr's Mill, unsuccessful. Walker with the rebound, and away we go. 28-31. Deep 3 from Dakota, not successful. Don't have a really good vantage point here at Starr's Mill. If anybody wants to stand up in front of me, they have free reign. Thompson in the game for Jonesboro. Walker back out to Robinson. Turnover. Another turnover. Playing a lot of ill-advised passes. Either that or good defense. Jump shot from Dakota, good. Down by 1 here in the third quarter. Roughly at the 5-minute mark. Good deep offense from the Panthers. They're able to really understand how to move in transition. Be where the Cardinals are not. Go to the line to shoot 2. And number 33, Walker, senior for Jonesboro. This is the first, still has 1 remaining. Number 12, Bryce Martin in the game with Dakota on the line. He makes the second. A lot of movement from Starr's Mill. wide open three, misses it, able to get his own rebound, dishes it back, able to push it underneath with the basket. Jonesboro pushes ahead. A very fast-paced game here at Starr's Mill. It's the first time we've seen this region opponent this year. They'll head over to Chattanooga. They'll head over to Clayton State. I was thinking the lock. My brain was thinking Chattanooga. They might head to Chattanooga. Misses the jump shot. Starr's Mills trying to add to their lead of 35-31 right at the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Rolls it in. 37-31. Don't know if Jonesboro has any answer for the big men inside for Starr's Mill. Jump shot three, gets his own rebound over, guesstimated where the ball would land. Still is able to take it with a little bit of hustle and grit, and gets the ball back. Jump shot, no good. Panther basketball. Looks like we've been hanging out on Jonesboro's side, not getting the baskets. Panthers go down there and score. We head back the other way fairly quick. Air ball from the Panthers. First air ball we've seen all night. Got a rowdy, ugly sweater contest from the Christmas perspective. They're saying scoreboard 37-31. It's just in the third quarter. The old check yourself before you wreck yourself comes to mind. Number 4, Rogers, is in the game for Jonesboro. Coach is trying all different types of combinations, looking to get a spark here from their offense. Jump shot, good from Walker. Pushes it in and count it. And one is about to happen for the Mill. 39-33. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Next telecast will be this next Tuesday, a week from tonight, at Clayton State. We're going to work on a better, more in-depth broadcast. Have a little more fun, moving around, might even do the girls' game. Feel a little loosey-goosey. Around the pipe they go. Trying to find a way to get inside. Almost an and one for Jonesboro. Dakota will go to the line to shoot two. Right at the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. Very fast third quarter, to say the least. Able to make the first. Able to make the second. 35-40. 5-point ball game. I'll get caught up in the scores here in a minute. Foul on Jonesboro. Go to the line to shoot two. We might be hanging out in the bonuses here. Both teams have 3 fouls apiece. Number 34 for the Panthers go to the line to shoot two. to make both. A quick timeout here at the 2-minute mark for Starr's Mill. I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports. Going to have an opportunity to say thank you very much to our sponsors. And bring them down here on the screen on the top right-hand corner. They'll roll here for the remaining part of the third quarter. It's always nice to say thank you for everything that you all do. We do have some new sponsorships out there, and we'll make sure that we give them their dues. Now, looks like Starr's Mills is showing a little pressure themselves. Dishes it out. Able to get it in. Keeps the lead at 5. Roughly 90 seconds remaining here in the third quarter of play. Jonesboro's looking for their second region win. Starr's Mills looking to stay undefeated in region play. Gonna call charge going the other direction. Great job on Jonesboro's portion. He's taking a turn on grabbing the ball here. Under 1 minute remains. Foul. Jonesboro go to the line to shoot 2. See if they can bring this lead a little bit down, hopefully to 3 points. 42-37 is your score. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Hopefully the broadcast has been okay. Not great, not superb, or superb based on my diction. If you could only understand what state championship game is going on right now. This is both for football. It's going into its third overtime at the Mercedes-Benz. Oh, no. He called jump, nice. Still going to be Starr's Mill ball, but that was good, no foul. Too bad he couldn't just take it and go with him. Under the 1 minute mark here in the third quarter. And it really has no answer for the big man underneath. He's able to really kind of do what he wants to get his points. And a nice little hook. Jumper from Walker, good. Everybody's keeping it within 5. Gonna have to show a little pressure on defense, hopefully for more ill-advised turnovers. Another charge in Jonesboro's back pocket. 30 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Multitasking, like the Jonesboro's going to hold it. It looks like they've had that opportunity to hold for the final shot in all 3 end of the quarters, the first, second, and third. We'll see if they're able to draw within 3 or 2 based on where they shoot. Under 10 seconds. Dakota dishes it out. Off the rim, another shot, no good. Not able to get a shot off. Starr's Mill retains a 5-point lead here in the end of the third quarter. I'm Bowman Michael with Score Sports. Glad to have everybody with us. Have a last word from our sponsors. The start of the fourth quarter is heading your way. Start of the fourth quarter. We had a nice little hiccup, so we'll bring everything back here and get our scoreboard back up on the way things are going here. Just bear with me. All right, scoreboard's back up, 39-44. Clock is ticking. Going to have to do something offensively here in the third. Turnover's not one of those characteristics in the word of offense. Turnaround hook, no good. Still hanging around the old 5-point lead here for the Panthers. Go to the line to shoot two. And I feel like it was an and one, but the ball went out. Makes the first, draws within 4 points. Oh, makes the second one. It was an and one. He just called it late. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're not able to put a body on the big man at all, but good rebound. Possibly could have called a walk. They're going to call a foul without the shot. Going to go to the line. Looks like we're going to try to tie this ball game up, 42-44, early here in the fourth quarter. First basket's good. Came out with a little surge here in the fourth quarter for the Cardinals. Makes both, and we got a tie ball game here, ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth quarter. We've come all the way back. I don't think the ugly sweater students can say scoreboard right now. It's more quiet. Who's got the quiet? I want to thank Advanced Chiropractors of Conyers, Allegiance, Imaging and Radiology, BSN Sports, The Dwarf House, Rocky Cafe and Pizza, FCA, Summit Design and Build, Stevens McRae Mechanical, Georgia Turf Management, Pounds Property Management, Sawyer's Electrical Contractors, The Shell Food Mart, Talno Building Products. Thank you for everything that you do for Jonesboro basketball. Good game here tonight. Good ladies game to begin with. Saw both good competitions across the board. Tie ball game, it's kneel, zero, or love, depending on the sports that you like. Able to get in and get the basket. Good effort across the board. Ill-advised turnover on Jonesboro. Right at the 6-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. 46-44 Jonesboro. No, I had it right. We'll get this score. 46-44 Panthers. Jump shot, no good, off the mark. Rebound Panthers. Going to call a foul on Jonesboro. We got 8 team fouls. Jonesboro's in the bonus. Out of bounds. Stays Panthers ball. Good push by the big man for Starr's Mill. Increases the lead back to 4. Don't have much of an answer for him tonight. Three is our best answer so far. You make 2, we'll make 3. 5-minute mark, 47-48. Once again, the girls' game went down to overtime, so why shouldn't this? Hot potato, who wants it? Spot up 3, no good. Very crowded, going to call an offensive foul on Starr's Mill, going the other way. Jonesboro basketball. And since they're in the bonus, they're going to shoot 2 and look to take the lead since early in the game, possibly in the first 2 minutes of the first quarter. Misses the first. And he's not allowed to shoot a second. Still down by 1. Halfway through the fourth quarter. The refs are definitely controlling the tempo of this game. 9 team fouls to 5 team fouls. We're about to see a bonus going to play for both teams. Starr's Mill takes a moment and says, hey, let's get a timeout. Coach Gibbons says, hey, things are a little bit too close as it is. Couple reminders out there. This is region play. We've started a new region. Starr's Mill sitting 2-0. Fayette County's 4-0. Whitewater's 2-1. Jonesboro sitting at 1-1. This is a very important game for Jonesboro early in the season. Would like to go ahead and tie us all up for second place in the region with Fayette County sitting at 4-0. Griffin's on the other side of 2-1 at 1-2. And McIntosh and Riverdale are just looking for their first victories of the year. A week from tonight, we're back at Clayton State. Come out and enjoy. It's a great atmosphere to watch a game. We'll be live telecasting both the girls and the boys. Why? Because Jonesboro basketball, 4-minute mark. I'm going to come down probably to the final shot, just like the ladies' game did, where the Lady Panthers were able to come out victorious in overtime by 3. Ellerby down the lane. LeFew, is able to get the basket. We're finally ahead by 1, 49-48. 3:30 remaining in the ball game. Dishes it out. Spot up three. Take that to our lead. 49-51, down by 2. We're up by 1, now we're down by 2. That mathematic curse is crazy. Glad to see everybody tuning in. The numbers are growing. It's always nice to have viewership out there in the Jonesboro world. Going to call a foul on the Panthers. Going to the line to shoot 2. Once we hit the 12, it is a 1-and-1 situation where we get to shoot 2 baskets no matter what. It's a 2-and-1 basket situation. I'm working on my verbiage. Walker misses the first. Not a good time to miss free throws. That football game that I was watching finally came to a close for those people that were eager to figure out. Makes the second, not the first. Down by 1. Coach Melman says, hey, let's get a little timeout action here. No worries about it being a long game. It's just 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for those people in Hawaii. It is quite early, so that's quite all right. For those people in Ohio, it is the same time zone, 9 o'clock. Doesn't change. I always talk about Ohio because that's where Coach Melman's from. There's a lot of family out there. It's always nice to have them tune in and watch a little bit of the game. Half the reason why, pretty much 75, 100% the reason why that we do this. And been doing this roughly about 4 years now, showing games live on YouTube. It's been a really wonderful experience. Might even bring in another announcer here after the first of the year when we have home games. Trying to bring a little bit of extra quality to the production of the game. Coming out of timeout, it's 3 minutes remaining on the clock. It's 51-50 here at Starr's Mill High School, home of the Panthers. Good region matchup here. Out of the 3 games we've seen so far, I will say Fayette County and this game have both been very enjoyable. Another timeout for Starr's Mill. A little shutdown defense from Ellerby. Number 0. 0-0, they're going to take a full timeout. A little chilly outside, 38 degrees. I'm in a warm gymnasium knowing that I'm going to have to go outside. But hey, at least I'll be heading home to get some food. I'm a little hungry. Looking forward to a nice meal myself, possibly something warm at the racetrack or the QT. LOL. Laugh out loud. Asked my dad what LOL means. He thought it meant lots of love. You got to love a man that thinks that. Every time he saw LOL, he'd be like writing me a letter, and he'd put LOL, and I thought he just meant laugh out loud, and I was like, oh, I didn't find it funny, but I guess you want to laugh out loud. He said, doesn't that mean lots of love? And I was rolling. Oh, my goodness. Got to love the greatest generation in their thought process. God bless them. And he's trying to figure out, how am I the greatest generation? And when he fought in the Vietnam War, well, he's my dad, so he's part of the greatest generation. That's good. I'll go with that. He didn't fight in World War II, just a Vietnam vet. Here we go, back to action, 3 minutes. Around the river bend they go. Starr's Mill enjoys passing the ball. They're going to play keep away for a little bit, I feel, until they find their ideal shot. Oh, another charge. Called on Starr's Mill. And they're befuddled. And because it's a charge, it's not necessarily a shooting foul. But hey, it is a turnover. Great job, Jonesboro. Looking to take the lead here, down 51-50, right at the 2 minutes and 30-second mark of the fourth quarter. Great game here at Starr's Mill. Turn around, good. I like driving the lane, getting those honest 2 points. See how Starr's Mill decides to respond. Every time we've taken the lead, they've taken it right back from us. Floater, out of bounds, blocked by Jonesboro. Two-minute mark remaining. Going to call a foul on Jonesboro. Walker. Coach Melvin's not too happy about that. They'll go to the line. Nope, we still got one more foul to give. Oh, now we're in the bonus. It's crazy pandemonium here at Starr's Mill. They're going to shoot a 1-and-1 here. See what they can do about taking the lead. Glad to have everybody with us. First basket's good. It's a tie ball game here. Our next live telecast will be next Tuesday night at the Lock. Makes both. Takes a 1-point lead here right under the 2-minute mark. The clock is definitely moving very slowly towards a 0-0. Walk. Nope. Quick timeout from Coach Melman right at the 90-second mark. Thank you again for joining in here tonight. Good ball game. Good region play. Expecting very exciting things here for region tournament play. And we'll see a lot of that here in January of 2019. Hopefully be able to bring majority of the games, all the games at home will be brought live and in color on YouTube based on that. As for outside, sometimes it's a turkey shoot, meaning we might get it, we might not, based on not knowing about the gymnasiums that we walk into. So just have patience with us. We're all figuring it out as we go. 90 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Panthers up by 1 against the Cardinals. Great gymnasium, enjoying it. Look forward to the point that Jonesboro will have their own gymnasium here in 10 years. I just sneezed. Sorry about that. My whole face shook. Trying not to sniffle. But being the cameraman and the announcer, things can go sideways. Hey, we got a basket. Tie ball game here. Tie ball game. 53-53. This is I really don't want to see an overtime game. If I was being a prognosticator, I'm ready to go home tired, wore out. Legs are a little wore out. Got work to do tonight. Got to get ready for a state championship game, 10 o'clock in the morning. But, hey, if they need me to do it, I'll do it. I'd like to see a victory come out. 34 goes to the line. He drills it. 54-53. Right at the minute mark. He is what we call butter. Not a fan of rolling the ball. Let's dribble and get it up the court. I understand why they roll the ball. I'm just not a fan of it. Spot up three, good. That is nice. They shoot two, we shoot three. Under 1 minute to go. Now the question is, what shall we do here, ladies and gentlemen? What shall we do? I like our viewership. It's increasing. Oh, wild shot. There is no shot clock. He is going to have to decide when he's going to foul. Going to send Walker to the line to shoot two. One thing nice about high school basketball, if you want to hold on to the ball, you will hold on to the ball. Sorry about that. I jerked the camera. Sometimes multitasking is not my foray. And he makes it. Nice. 57-55. He wants to make this one. Makes it a three-point ball game. Pushes them to shoot a three. Makes it. Turns into a three-point ball game. Now, in this situation, part of me says you play the numbers and you go there and make an easy shot. He's going to call a timeout. And we're left with a lot of questions here at Starr's Mill. It is 58-55, turned into a great game, and we've seen nothing but great games today. The ladies ended up losing by 3 to the Lady Panthers, but without not going into overtime. The four-brain trust of Cardinal basketball is trying to figure out, hey, what can we not do to get into this overtime? Because Score Sports wants to go get something to eat. They're hungry. But I am glad that everybody tuning in and joining us. Look forward to speaking with y'all next Tuesday night versus Mount Zion. Girls tip off at 6, boys tip off at 7:30. Great game, good atmosphere. Still haven't had the full house yet, mainly because it usually doesn't happen until after January that we really get a packed house in and everybody gets excited about certain things, especially basketball. We're just wrapping up, getting that switch. I'm finally getting my brain switched over to basketball, which is always a good thing. Sometimes it takes me a little bit for my brain to process that too. Hopefully we'll have more bells and whistles for you going into 2019. Here we go. Spot up three. Off the rim. He dives for it. It's out. Jonesboro basketball. They're going to be shooting free throws again. Good victory here tonight if we're able to hold on to it. No ill-advised passes. No ill-advised turnovers. A quick foul, 16 seconds on the clock. 58-55 here at Starr's Mill High School. Jonesboro go to the line to shoot two. First basket. Oh, in and out. That could have been a game ender right there. Get up by 4, and then you can sit back and play. Got to make this basket here. This is a must. He's not able to get either one. And we're still in play. Off his foot. Quick timeout, no. What it looks like, it's off on off on Starr's Mill. He was out of bounds. Could have closed out the game right here. Not successful at this point. Coach Melman says, hey, let's get a little timeout action. Make sure we're smart here. Up by 3. Got to make those timeouts, or got to make those free throws out of those timeouts. It's a must. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. Glad to have everybody with us here tonight. Be a fun game here next Tuesday at Clayton State College. I'm working on a different look for the game. We'll see how it all plays out. Based on the odds, I do believe this game might go into overtime. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, and I can say good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real and it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. But cash your chips in, head to the tables. Exit the doors as quickly as possible. Come on, Mr. Ref, figure it out. Trying to figure out how many fouls, how many timeouts, who's got what left. One team's on the double bonus, one team is in the single bonus. I just think I like saying double bonus. 58, 55, 96 seconds remaining. That's what they were working on was the clock. Of course, it's not 96 seconds remaining. Here we go. 9.6 seconds on the clock. And they go deep. Oh, goodness gracious. Off his fingertips. They're letting everything in there possible to get an opportunity to shoot a three-pointer here and tie this game up. It makes it for fun viewing, but goodness gracious. Trying to get the clock set. They're saying roughly about 9 seconds on the clock. .58-55. If I was able to do my math, I would be able to tell you, hey, the average, though, is 57 points for the Panthers. So they've been averaging 57 points. It's about right around their wheelhouse. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Block shot. Ball game. Jonesboro's victorious. Good win around. Good defense. Nice little struggle across the board. They improved their record, meaning Jonesboro to 2-1 in the region play. Starr's Mill drops down to 2-1. Heading into 2019, we'll have nothing but non-region games until 2019. Glad to have everybody with us. Thank you for tuning in to Score Sports. Thank you for being a part of the Jonesboro family. I'm Bo McMichael with Score Sports. See you next Tuesday.